fractions, we want to begin to work with 22 over 7 because that is how pi is expressed as a fraction. And we're going to do a lot of this, so we might as well get started. We're going to multiply these fractions by a whole number. How do we do it? We've done this before. It's nothing new, but I just want us to get used to 22 over 7. In other words, we're going to really multiply like this. You know, this 3 is really a 3 over 1. We know from primary school that we're going to multiply these together and these together. But before we do, we're always going to check and see whether we can reduce. In this case, we can't. So this is going to be 66. Don't do it in your head. You can always just work it out on the side. And 7 times 1 is 7. Well, what do we do next? This is a division. I want you to understand that every fraction is really a division. It means 66 divided by 7. It means that we're going to put 66 in here and 7 out here. Well, 7 goes into 66. You're not going to do it like that. You just do it in your mind because it's part of your times table. Well, 7 times 8 is 56. You can do another one. 7 times 9 is 63. So we're going to do 9. That's 63. And the remainder is 3 over 7. I'm going quite fast because this is something you've done since primary school. And so here we have 9 and 3/7. Right? Good. Let's clear that. Do the second example because after that you'll get a go at this yourselves. So no problems at all. Let's do it again here. 22 over 7 times 14 over 1. That's how we write it. That 14 can be written like that as a fraction. Before we multiply, we try to reduce. We can't reduce this way, but we can diagonally. 7 will go into itself 1. 7 will go into 14 2 times. You know, we can't reduce across the top. I hope you know that. So even though you have 2 here and 22 here, that doesn't help us. So when we do our multiplication, we're going to get 44 over 1, which is, we know, 44. Anytime you get a number over 1, that's the number itself. So the answer here would be 44. Okay, so as I said, we're warming up because we're going to do a lot of work with 22 over 7 because that is how we represent pi.